Wei, written and published by Engaslife. Picture yourself effortlessly gliding down a river, effortlessly carried by the current while the scenery passes by in a seamless motion. Uncomplicated calm, just savoring every moment as it comes. This metaphor perfectly encapsulates the concept of Wu Wei, which originates from ancient Chinese philosophy and is often translated as non-action, non-forcing, or effortless action. It can be challenging to understand how simply doing nothing can be seen as valuable or effective in our achievement-oriented society that values constant striving, business, consumption, and burnout. However, Wu reveals a profound aspect of human existence, that when we release tension and fully embrace the external world, we open ourselves up to new possibilities for freedom, adaptability, and creative strength. This book explores the origins of Wu Wei in important Taoist texts, such as the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, which praises the natural perfection of effortless harmony. Water effortlessly overcomes obstacles and gradually smooths even the toughest surfaces through its persistent and gentle nature. When we apply the watercourse way to our lives, we realize that a lot of our frustrations, whether at work, in relationships, or within ourselves, come from trying to force solutions instead of letting things naturally evolve with the changing circumstances. Wu Wei involves strategic passivity rather than mere laziness. Knowing when to take action and when to step back is crucial for achieving maximum effectiveness. We will explore the cultivation of Wu Wei in various aspects of Chinese culture, including traditional Chinese medicine, government policy, martial arts, poetry, painting, and everyday social norms. Embracing Wu Wei's timeless wisdom can bring us more joy and ease in life, even in the midst of productivity pressures. It encourages us to relax and embrace the boundless possibilities that life offers. Lesson 1. By doing nothing, everything gets done. Wu Wei suggests that we can achieve our goals by adopting a paradoxical approach of not consciously striving towards them. It advises on how to complete tasks effortlessly. This idea goes against the current cultural emphasis on busyness, productivity, and the need to control outcomes through sheer determination. However, Wu is not a justification for laziness. The concept of effort, of no effort, suggests the potential wisdom in adopting a strategy of passivity. The wise Lao Tzu beautifully illustrates the power of Wu Wei through the metaphor of water flowing. Water effortlessly overcomes obstacles in its path. Instead, it naturally navigates obstacles, gradually eroding even the tusk rock over a period of time. Wu Wei also advises going with the flow of reality instead of resisting it. We can achieve lasting change by adapting to external forces and taking a flexible and intelligent approach. This allows us to maintain our energy and establish a rhythm. Embracing Wu Wei involves reconsidering our usual ideas of productivity. It encourages us to trust in the innate intelligence of our body and environment, allowing us to let go of conscious control and make room for natural wisdom to emerge. It celebrates the inherent beauty of untouched wood and unfashioned clay. Many times, when we try to force raw materials into strict plans, we end up stifling their natural potential. Instead, Wu Wei encourages us to work together with external realities, activating the natural order of situations, instead of trying to control or dominate them. This does not imply that those who practice Wu Wei shy away from demanding tasks or challenges. Instead, they respond when necessary and then take a step back to conserve energy when faced with obstacles. This interplay between activity and passivity helps us maintain harmony and align with the natural cycles of balance found in the eternal dance of yin and yang. Although we may seem counterintuitive, delving into its tradition of strategic non-doing can provide profound insights on how to reduce anxiety and achieve more with less effort in our lives. Learning to be effortless allows us to tap into our hidden potentials and approach challenges with a more relaxed and spontaneous attitude. One of the fundamental ideas behind Wu Wei is that nature, society, and our own bodies and minds possess a natural intelligence and order. However, we often disturb this natural balance by forcefully intervening due to our need for control. On the other hand, Wu Wei suggests allowing things to unfold naturally without excessive interference. We can also adopt this mindset by reducing our need for control over people, plans, or emotions. Take, for instance, how closely supervising coworkers can restrict their ability to contribute creatively and independently. Wu Wei implies the idea of gently guiding individuals towards goals, rather than explicitly directing them. Overly controlling a partner's needs in relationships can often have negative consequences. Embracing the natural ebb and flow leads to improved outcomes. Applying the concept of allowing things to unfold naturally also extends to our own thoughts and mental processes. Many times, we attempt to push away negative emotions, only to find that they come back even stronger. Or we develop strong attachments to positive experiences that are bound to change. This intense desire and strong dislike can lead to inner turmoil. Wu Wei advises embracing the natural flow of our mental states without any judgment. By letting go of the need to exert control over our inner and outer worlds, we can find relief from suffering and connect with the wisdom of reality. Lesson 2. Going with the flow. In today's fast-paced world focused on productivity, the idea of simplicity may appear to be an unnecessary luxury. However, adopting the principle of Wu Wei's effortless action can provide numerous advantages. Putting too much effort into work or relationships can often leave you feeling depleted. Effort and rest in cycling build lasting strength. According to Lao Tzu, it is best to have minimal action. Feeling constantly strained and worried often comes from trying to control things that are beyond our control. Embracing the boundaries of personal agency brings about a greater sense of peace. Imposing strict solutions can restrict possibilities and undermine the natural wisdom inherent in people and situations. Releasing control opens the door for new and surprising solutions to naturally arise. Focusing too much on the outcome can often divert attention from the immediate task at hand. Wu Wei highlights the importance of embracing the present moment and not getting overwhelmed by potential future outcomes. Having inflexible expectations can lead to disappointment when things don't go as planned. Embracing fluidity allows us to adapt and build resilience against setbacks or changing circumstances. Often, our conscious desires can actually hinder us from obtaining what we truly want. Wu Wei challenges traditional thought by embracing the potential that comes from letting go of personal efforts and desires. By embracing life without the limitations of our own desires, we can access the inherent wisdom that lies within the fabric of reality, ready to be awakened. Sometimes, a little bit of effort is required. However, we will find that by releasing strained force, we can often achieve more by uncovering hidden connections that we unintentionally disrupt when exerting excessive pressure. We observe flow in effortless forms throughout nature, in meandering streams, supple grass bending without resistance in the wind, flocks of birds migrating as one entity. Within our bodies too, vital energy or qi circulates, easing disease when unimpeded. Tapping into universal and physiological flow enables enhanced ease and power by swimming with a current rather than against it. Going with the flow relates to several key principles of Wu Wei, including naturalness, adapting to evolving situations rather than rigidly imposing plans; spontaneity, following intuitive promptings from our subconscious instincts; flexibility, willingness to change tactics based on shifting external reality; detachment, not clinging to specific results that limit possibilities; presence, immersing in the now without fixation on past or future. While going with the flow may appear passive, it channeled skillfully activates our greatest potentials. Consider martial artists leveraging an opponent's force or musicians improvising riffs, life confronts us with endless variables. By moving in harmony with this dynamism instead of attempting to constrain it, we work more organically, reducing strain. At times, we plunge fully into experience. At others, restraint allows space for growth. This harmony epitomizes Wu Wei's watercourse way. Lesson 3. The highest virtue is like water. First and foremost, like water nourishing all life, the greatest virtues uplift humanity as a whole, without any bias towards any particular group. Water is a great example of modesty. It doesn't force itself on anything, but instead, it humbly adapts to the lowest places and generously overflows, even though it doesn't hold a high position. This exemplifies a genuine and altruistic kindness, which is the foundation of bravery in one's values. Water's strength lies in its ability to adapt and persevere, never breaking but instead flowing around or gradually wearing down rigid barriers. According to Lao Tzu, water is characterized by its fluidity, softness, and yielding nature. Water has the power to erode even the toughest of rocks, which are inflexible and resistant to change. The flexible approach can often overcome resistance, while a gentle influence can subtly and permanently change situations. This aligns with the concept of Wu Wei, which involves strategic non-action to overcome opposition with wisdom. Water naturally seeks its own level, flowing continuously until it returns to the ocean. Its sole purpose is to achieve physical harmony with its origin and manifest inherent attributes. Here we see how Wu Wei aligns with the natural flow of the Tao, reflecting the timeless cycle of renewal in the world around us. Lao Tzu observes the remarkable simplicity of water, which effortlessly and without effort achieves its full potential in bringing out its virtues in all places equally. Next time we observe water in its various forms, we can take a moment to contemplate its teachings on compassion and the Tao's profound path. Water holds great wisdom that we can learn from if we approach it with open minds. Maintaining a sense of calm and inner stillness helps protect against being easily swayed by external distractions. The calmness of still depths reveals a clear reflection of all phenomena, offering a lucid understanding of the workings of the mind and the world. Observing calmly creates the perfect environment for Wu Wei. Being kind and forgiving in relationships can help create a more open and intimate connection. Kindness rooted in care ethics fosters a sense of kinship among strangers. Understanding opens the door to friendship, while complexity creates barriers. Effective communication involves sharing genuine information to foster mutual comprehension. Deceptions undermine the connection between words and lived truths, damaging relationships. However, inflexible rigidity also dampens the flow of empathy. Effective communication takes into account the importance of timing, using the appropriate words at the appropriate time. Leadership that operates with integrity and considers the needs of the people fosters loyal participation, while injustice can lead to revolt, ensuring fairness and compassion for optimal prosperity. Lao Tzu famously stated, "Governing a nation with fairness and employing unexpected strategies in warfare." Consistently showcasing your skills and professional responsibilities garners respect, allowing you to have influence and create value effortlessly. Strive for mastery and excellence, regardless of external factors that are beyond your control. Be shining examples. Timing is crucial for success when taking action. Wu Wei acknowledges that opportunities arise when we align ourselves with situational variables and natural cycles. Rushing to achieve results can often lead to negative consequences. We need to keep going and wait patiently for things to naturally develop. Lesson 4. When the task is successful, the self should let go of it. This is the way of heaven. This beautiful line contains deep insights into the importance of remaining detached and disciplined in order to sustain personal growth even after achieving success. It also uncovers profound links to the principle of Wu Wei, or effortless action in harmony with the Tao. It is important